than the previous one. I mean 4 or 6 times. It's 9. It's 3 by 3. So it's 30 meters by 30 meters. It should be a bigger building and looking more realistic for a high construction. So in fact, this basement is missing some stuff. Like the entrance for the building is here, or should be here, and then you have to go inside the building. Getting tired of this music. Better. That's way better. So I want a part of this floor to be missing so you can see the basement from the first floor. So it should be kind of a bridge here. Like, where are the basics? Okay, we can make it the hard way, piece by piece. This is gonna be slower and more complicated than using pre-made blocks, but better optimized. The problem is that I can see the piece I'm selecting into the preview because it's back faced. I think there's no option. No, it is not. Okay, I'm gonna try that way anyway. And now is where is the interior of this thing? Where is it? It's here. Where is it? Yeah, it's here. But I need half like this. Obviously, I'm always pressing Ctrl so I can just fake like this grid snap. That's right, that's actually what I wanted. Like, I had to invert this. But in what axis? What is the blue axis? Should be theta. C, but it's X. Okay. This is actually the most basic way in which you can build using Neon City. Most basic. And I will need a small piece. I think that's 1 meter. I'm not pretty sure, but it could be 1 meter. 1 by 5. There's no 1 by 1, or maybe it's horizontal. Okay, this is the only way. It is 1 meter. It perfectly fits, but this might be a little bit boring, so I might prefer getting something bigger, like this, 1 by 5. That will be quicker. I thought it was the same, but it's not. So I have to invert one of the axes and then rotate. And it works. Here is it. But I'm not sure if that was a good idea, because if I set this thing into the basement floor when I cut the building to see it in a top-down way, then there will be a big piece here that won't be visible, and I just don't like that. That's not the point. So I think I'm gonna keep working with it. And we'll see how to fix that. No, that is 2.5, so 2.5 by 1, that's what I need. 1 by 2.5, like this piece, exactly this piece is what I need. That's perfect. So in top we'll need 2.5 by 2.5, like this one. Or maybe I prefer creating a prefab. So I can replicate this asset many times. I'm going to delete this one because making a prefab is way better, and so it will be included in the next update. Where should this be? This is a good place. Maybe it is a good place. Basics. Or here in walls. It's not actually a wall. Maybe I should create a special category. Okay, that's right. Obviously, I don't want these colors. I don't want this material. There should be something better. Like some panels, some sci-fi stuff. Not sure about this. This one looks quite good. No, I don't like it. It doesn't mix very well with the rest of the assets. I like this one. It looks good. It might stay. This one is good enough, but maybe we can look for something that has lights on it. It is difficult to fit into this weird mapping. Okay, this one has a little small light here, but I don't think so. I'm missing something. Okay, this one is good, but I don't think that's the point. It just doesn't look good enough. I think this was the correct one. I'm also not sure about this copper floor. It might be better, this one. And I think this is not okay. This shouldn't be at the floor level, the ground level. I don't think it should. Or maybe I don't think it should. Because if this is at ground level, then the gap between the floor and the next one will make kind of a step here. It's just, I can test it, but it's quite straightforward. That if I just set the floor here, there would be a gap. Am I missing something? Why did that appear here? This is not the place. That's 0. So ground is here. So static floor is here. Why? Shouldn't be. You know, it's happening. That's the point. So the basement should be 0.5 under the ground level to make sense. And then there's another gap here, but that's something we can fix, I guess. Okay, that's for 1 meter, but I don't know, maybe, just maybe, we can lower this a little bit more. That's perfect. Okay, but this one, this is part of the next floor, so okay, it's not gonna be visible when we're on the basement. Okay, that was easy. Was easy solving this problem. Okay, so we have this interfloor space, and although it's not finished, we can work on the next floor. There should be some concrete panels, but I think the material is not created yet, so I will have to. And so next thing, okay, let's gonna start with the next floor, which also will have to include the roof, okay, as I said, it's easier to make this with the pre-made modular blocks than these, which are very simple models, and they are located in different places. These are in the basics folder, and the pre-made ones are here in interior. You can find them here, but these are easier to customize and will give you more freedom than the others. As always, the choice that depends on your needs. But I don't think it's the moment for this, because I want to add something else. Kind of a corner or something. But what size? 5 by 5? This is too much. This is good. looks way better with this. No, I think it's enough. Not sure if this is better. Maybe it is. It is better. Sometimes it's just testing until finding what does feel right for you. Okay, so once I've set the floor, I'll clone all the elements and move it to create the ceiling. Just scaling it into a negative value, it's enough. Also, if we want so, we can create gain object just to organize a little bit the elements in our project. And I'm missing the part that is between the two planes. What I don't know is where is the corner. 2 by 2 here. Here is it. Oh, but this is too much. 3 meters long. I don't want that much. We have to scale it. But oh, got a problem because the value is actually periodic, because it's 1/3 of it. So I will try to make it as close as possible. Just a bunch of trees. It's way... It works. It works. Pretty much. It's not perfect, but it works. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit creative, working with limited number of assets. Did you know everything can be done 1 by 5? And this is 10 minus 2, so 8. 8. It's not a very nice number. but we'll get 10 meters and it should do the work. And we don't care about that part that is overlapped with the other mesh. That's not a problem. Just don't care about that. Well, it's done. Of course, that kind of simple meshes can be done with other tools. I don't know, like ProBuilder or something. It's pretty easy. And now it's time for materials. That is the problem. Because we have stretched the 3 meters of mesh into 1 meter, so it won't work good on textures. How can we fix that? Just making it less obvious. We did a trick, but the trick is not over. We have to find a way to hide the trick. I think the touch stuff was good. Maybe some metal. Maybe this one looks quite good. You won't even say anything is wrong here. So now it's time for, let's say, ceiling. Okay, this two, we're not going to need it. Or maybe would be great to have some light in the ceiling. This one, not this one. Not this one. Doesn't feel okay. Very big. Not pretty sure, but this one doesn't look bad, it's just too bright. But the number and the size could be acceptable. Oh, I think I like this one. I think I like that. This is right. I don't know what this place could be, but I like this lighting. What happened? Okay, some specular setup. Oh, the corners. Forgot about the corners. No. Light wall 3, but without light. Could it be? This is better. But not good. Okay, this one looks good. Forget this one. What's this? It's okay. Okay, it's correct. The reflection probe size, or is not correct. Maybe it's not because I've changed the height. Okay, there's nothing here that is static, so this shit won't work. 7, there's 1 meter more than before, and let's say 4. Yes, but this one is messing with the upper floor. I don't know why this floor is here. It looks like an error with the scripts, and I think I've actually fixed that. Maybe it's an older version, and this is 90 by 30 by 30. No, not 38. It's 38. 300. No, 30. That's it. Okay. And maybe we can set it to 4, so it will mix with the other. Okay. So why is this thing here turn flush mesh static? Because it's quite easy to just press that and bake the reflection probes, because everything is static now. Why can't I see? Okay. Reflection probes are calculated one by one, so I cannot press all them and click on baking. But there is global lighting here, and it's not calculated. If I hit generate lighting, it will take a while. But probably I will stay working with it while it's calculating. I can see why not. If I hit generate lighting. Oh, doesn't look very good. Okay, let's check what's the size of the baked light maps. I don't think that's very low. It's very low, but this is very big indeed. Come on, stop. Okay, calculate it another time. Cancel and generate lighting just for the probes. Okay, that should be quicker. Should be. But it's still messing with the upper floor, the basement probes are messing with the first floor. Maybe I had to set the importance, but what is important for the street? It's 1. So I had to set what? I had to set for the basement the importance in 2, and then 3 for the first building, so they won't mess each other. But I don't want this to mess also with the ceiling. Okay. In fact, I was cool with calculating the lighting, but I had to change the floor and maybe include the walls before. That could be a better idea than doing it right now, because I will be messing in the middle of the process. I'm not sure if the result will be good. Okay, so I have a quick floor setup. And the next should be the walls. But I've noticed that I don't have any pillars, and how it is this building supposed to be held? I had to build some pillars for this building if I want it to make sense. And actually, that should be a prefab. I don't know why there's no pillars prefab, but should be. And this size of it, this is 1 by 1. Should be a 1 by 1 here. And there is a 1 by 1. So this is a pillar. Well, I have to set the rotation to 0 before, but in this, where should it be? Into basic? Maybe? It's similar to this, but this one is a corner, so it have only 2 sides. And this one, it's exactly the same. So there's no pillar. Special. Yes, that's special. In reset position, it is done. But it's not the size we need it to be, so we're gonna customize it a little bit. By the way, I'm gonna save it also. It's good. Unless I don't like the material, which we can easily change for another one. Okay. What would be great is to have some kind of symmetry. How could we get just inverting two faces? In scale, we have symmetry, and that is very good for materials to look better. Okay. I kinda like this one. I think it's good. But then what to do with the upper part? Okay, some tiles could be good too. But I don't think that's the correct choice. Maybe this one. Concrete tiles, but there's also concrete panels. And there should be also some metal panels that I've not just tested, like this one. Just bricks. Those are pretty big. I think I like that. So the walls. It's time for the first floor walls. It was about time. Oh, we have a little bit of a problem, and what's that? It's that we didn't set space for the walls. This is all very close up. There's no space. I don't know, maybe this is too much. Just 0.5 is good. And once more we have the same problem, that we don't have this space, this gap. But it's not a big problem because it's way easy to fix. This is shit. How do I fix that stuff? It's not an easy task. Not at all. We don't have any clean solution for this. Not right now. So we have to go to a dirty one. Like this. Nasty things. That's the things you had to do when you have no choice. But it must be a very small gap. So I think it's not enough. 99, 90, 99. Better. Should be almost invisible. It's okay. Enough. Okay, I've been playing like this isn't going to disappear, but it's going to. So all the rest will have to do the same thing. Or maybe not. We don't have to care for this making sense. We don't have to. Actually. That's it. There's no need for it to be realistic, just it has to look good. Well, in fact, maybe this is not the right way. Is this the right way? This is more correct. Very much more. Exactly. That is the correct solution. Or at least that's what I think. Okay. So the only point is that we have to duplicate this for the next floor. And that should do the job. So it's about time. It was about time long ago, and it's a moment to build the walls. Where are the walls? Problem is we don't really want these sunlights. I mean, I don't want this sunlight. I prefer another kind. Yes, something bigger. No, but not this one. Okay. This might be okay. Might, but it's not. It might, but it's not. Yeah, these are the ones that are actually set right now. And there is no offset. What the fuck? Zero 0.5, 6, and why all this metallic? This is not cool at all. Not that metallic. And actually would be better to have another color. Maybe. Maybe it's a little bit better. And we should give it a better material. Big stretch dust. It's a stretch. Okay, it's good. In fact, it's stretch dust. It looks good. I think it fits the idea, but not the interior. This is good. I like this one. That's only the window. We have many other things to do. I don't know if that would fit here. This is zero basement. I don't want basement now. I want walls. Would this be okay now? No, this is not the element that I want. It's 2.5. this is actually okay. And my question is, might it works as a decorative element here? We should check if it does. Okay. Well, in fact, I find it something wrong with it, with this prefabs, because I don't have the chance for a simple wall, just all of them with these low tiles. And what if I don't want that tiles? What if? Just think about it. What if? What if I don't want it? Okay. This makes no sense. Or it does. What if it does? That doesn't fit very well. Okay. Do have the wall. I should enable this piece because we don't need it. I like it. Oh, there's one spot missing. What can we do? Maybe we can stretch. We can scale this one a little bit. Too much. Looks like a good match. Oh, this is not very well sized. Not good placed. Should be here. And sometimes could be better starting from the corners, so it is easier to fit the pieces. Mm, no, it is not correct. What is the correct size? Maybe there is no correct size for this. Let's say we play with the other asset, and it might be fault even for this entrance that it's not fitting, because it should fit indeed. Maybe is this blocks here what makes everything messy? Could be. Yeah, it could be. It could really be that the problem. Maybe it's just that. Well, as I said, these pieces are meant to fit. It was creating a weird shape here in the middle of the wall, and that is what was making the mess. once again there's a small gap here. It's very small. How can I fix that? I'm pretty sure I can in a very simple way. And the way is the following. Just include a pillar in the middle, and that will fix anything. The problem is I don't even remember where the pillar is. That's true. I don't remember what it is. I know it exists, but I don't know where. Okay, it's here. It's here. Or just this piece of wall. Okay, I was forgiving about the new walls. That could fix these little gaps in the walls. It's just they look different. I don't like it to look different from the other. Okay, well, we can fix this little gap by hand. In fact, just we need 1 meter by 3 by 1 into the walls. Oh, we don't want to fix that way. Okay, we can do 1.15. Well, it's fixed. Just have to scale a little bit, but I don't know if it's perfect. I can't see any gap, but well, I think it's good. So it must be done. Okay, so we can add more windows here. But this time we can add a different one. Are you make a game level or just showing the asset? Well, actually, kind of both, because I'm showing how to work with this asset, and at the same time I'm crafting a building with it. So I guess both. It's if you're asking if that's a real game, it's not. If this is a question, the answer is not. This is not for a game. Nice, then that's what I do, because I've actually found out that it can be a little bit complex to work with the assets for the beginners. So I think a little tutorial might help with it. It's not that it's a tutorial, because I'm just working. But still can show how to work with it. Okay, this gap, it's about 2.5 meters. I'm not sure. Maybe no, because this is 2.5. So it could be 1.5. Maybe I don't want to select any asset because I don't have anyone that has this specific size. So maybe, just maybe, if it fits, I'd prefer to scale the windows. And since we have 3 windows, I will keep the one that has the correct size in the middle, so they will keep the symmetry. Okay, this is a really huge floor, about 30 meters long by 30 meters wide. It's relevant stuff. So we might want to separate into different sections, rooms with walls. I don't want these bricks inside because it's actually the material that it's in the outside walls, and that would be confusing. So maybe I'm gonna pick another one. I don't know if this metal or maybe another one. This metal is actually kinda cool, but maybe it could be concrete because it's good too. It will fit the style of the building. That is kind of a modern stuff, but looking dirty and rusty. Maybe it reminds you to Duke Nukem because of it's very dirty, and well, I want it to be kind of modern style, but it's cyberpunk, so I don't want it to be very clean. Okay, this is an exterior door. Maybe it shouldn't be an exterior door inside the building. Normally they're different, so maybe I could set this one here, and I've messed up with the wall another time. Okay, maybe one. Wait, which value will be the correct one for this? Because this snap grid only allows me to move among certain values. Yeah, I think concrete is good enough. It looks okay. It fits the style. But this door doesn't fit. Maybe I should change the windows here. Not sure, but it doesn't fit another time. Once again. Nice then, Sayonata. I hope it will be useful for you. And the video will remain on YouTube, so you can check it out whenever you want it. Yeah, it happens. But you know, that's the thing we have to fix when working on it. Nothing special. It's just there's a limited number of prefabs in the project. But we have some tricks to fix it, like this one. And fixed. Okay, thank you. As said, I will keep working, so if you want to know how to build some stuff, some buildings, you can check it out whenever you want. Well, in fact, I think my workflow might be a little bit different from others, so actually it's a way to work with Daylonic assets, because I'm not sure that they will work in the same way that other assets do. And I'm talking about that I'm not seeing very often that anyone used multi-material with their assets. Okay, I think it's not the best optimized way of working, but it's very easy to customize, as it can be seen in my video right now, that I'm just changing the look of everything with just a click, because I have a lot of slots, of material slots, and a wide material library, so it's very easy to make it look unique. Once you get the trick, it's very easy to continue building. Okay, I have not set the interior doors because they are different elements. And I've actually designed this interior as two different spaces, like they were two homes or something. So I had to make the internal separation between them, and this is a double interior wall, so it should have this both sides. And the same goes for this one. In this point, I'm noticing that there's a lack of pre-made prefabs, and I know that they can be easily created, but it might be easier for me that I crafted the asset and I know how they work. Maybe this is not so easy for someone who just purchased the asset and doesn't really know how to start. Okay, we have two kind of apartments here, and this is very big. This doesn't look okay. Very big tiles. Very big tiles. Doesn't look good. In fact, it would be a better idea to separate the floor pieces by rooms, but I didn't, and I'm not gonna start right now, so this building is gonna stay as it is, but it's a good idea that should be taken seriously. Even this space could be metal. Not this one. Not this one. Nope. No. It looks like I don't like any of them. This is marble, isn't it? Marble might be good for an interior entrance. It's very common. Doesn't look weird to have marble in the entrance of a building. But what we don't have now, we don't have the roof. Okay, and we don't have stairs too. I guess the stairs could be here or in this place, maybe. But this building is very big, so I think maybe just one floor. Another floor would be enough, because in fact we don't want to include very complex buildings with tons of floors that are actually filled with details, because that would make our scene very slow. And do I have to mention how slow would become the light baking? Don't think so. Okay. This is a big stairs. But maybe it's too far. Maybe this should be closer to the entrance. Like here. By the way, there's a pillar here. And it should continue into the first floor, otherwise it would be very weird. So here is it, and which is not is the material, which is not the same. Oh, another stairs. But it looks really too clean, in my opinion, compared with the rest of the building. No, this is not right. This is not right at all. There should be something. I mean, it's still too clean. I don't really know which material could be fitting right here. This was the material. This looks good. But it's not rusty at all. It's very clean. And I don't want it to be very clean. Maybe this asset is in need of a new stairs. Maybe. But hey, this one is not bad. And not bad is pretty similar to good. Anyway, I don't have anything to replace this crystal, but I do want to replace the crystal. This glass is very cool, very clean, not appropriated for a place like this. This just doesn't feel fitting in. Maybe this is better, but it's still a bit weird. I think it could work, but I don't find it realistic and actually not making much sense. Yeah, it looks like this asset requires some updates. Oh, I like this one. You know what? I like this one. This one too. Really have no idea what to do with this railways, with these fences, or whatever the name is for this shit. But anything looks okay. Well, this might be acceptable. It's far from being perfect. This is not acceptable. Maybe this one. Maybe this one is good. This one is good. There's something that is good for it. Can't believe it. But there is something good for it. It seems impossible, but you know, miracles could happen sometimes. If you wish very strong, I'm actually gonna save it as a prefab. And I don't think this green light is okay for the style. It should be red. Should be a red light. That's better. Sometimes it's not easy to work with your own assets when some time has passed since you created it and you just forget how to use them. Okay, maybe I should try tiling it a little bit more, just to check how it looks. But you know what? It doesn't look good. It just doesn't. Okay. Well, this isn't going to be stairs 01B. Yeah, I know that, but that's how I want it. And I want another one for the lower floor. And as always, we should set the stairs into the exterior deco folder, because that's the way that would be visible from any part of the building. Well, there's something that doesn't fit here, because this thing is actually double the size that it should. It should be 0.5. And I don't know, maybe this thing shouldn't be that tall, because there's going to be a floor up here, so there is no need for it to be that tall. Let's gonna start making the floor for the second floor, and the number of the new floor is 2, and the name is going to be first floor. So create new floor. Here is it, and it should be at the height of 3 from the basement, just 3. So, first floor, and I guess we can start creating the floor. But this time we're going to use the new prefabs. They're very easier compared to the old ones. Where is this? Why? Come on. Why? Yeah, there is something wrong into the scripts. And I know what it is. And I think that was actually fixed. 0.5. And perfectly fitting. What? Why? Why? There's this hole in here. Okay, this is why. All this is bad. It should be here. Right. And this thing is actually pretty good sized. It will get you to the next floor. The point is, this thing is actually 1.5, and it's right. This is 1.5. Is this right? No. 1 plus 1 plus 3. 3 meters height. I don't know when height is the last number. Is it the last number? But there's only 2. Okay. I don't know how to write this. Pillar. I don't know how to make it make sense. 1 plus 3, and this is 1 plus 4. 4 meters height, not 3. And this is a problem because 4 is too much. Or maybe it's not a problem. It just will be visible into the next floor. That is not a big problem. think it can be an empty spot here where you can see through the floors of the building. That will give you the understanding of depth, of height, and we can add several pillars there in this place. Anyway, we have to close this space just at least in the border. That is good. And I said I didn't want it to make another floor. Okay, I can keep that, but this floor will also need the walls. And we can make some cool stuff with these new assets that are pretty cooler than the old ones. Hey, what's that? That's floor, that's not walls. Okay. This is right. So we can make some parts just pop out of the building. You know, like we can do it in the entrance. That might look pretty cool. So some windows here. Just maybe the opposite. But symmetry is good. Symmetry is always good. There are certain things to fix. This is not the material that should be. So it's done. But it's done, but I'm not pretty sure about these materials because the interior is kind of more dirty place than this, which looks pretty clean. This is kind of good. Come on. Oh, not good. What can we do? Very easy. Just clone. Oh, was not that easy. Yes, it is, but these things are not perfectly placed. That is a problem. You see, there's no problem. Everything's good. Shrek is live. Don't forget. This place looks like a common zone, so I think it might be all windows. Because you probably won't like to enter into the common zones of the buildings. So it doesn't have rooms, but the basics of this floor are actually done, and we can make the last floor, which is going to include the rest of the floors that will be fake. And the name would be skyscraper floor. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. No, this is I shouldn't change this thing. I shouldn't have ever touched this because it's not what I want to change. What I want to change is where the fuck is floor size. It's automatically generated. I guess it is floor height 2. Or it's just messed. No, floor height. The basement is 0. This is 0, 1, 2, and this one is 3. New trigger. Floor target. It's gonna say it's 3, but I don't think this is for triggers. Whatever. Probably is automatically generated. So anyway, this is the last floor, and there's actually a thing we want to add here, and is the roof for this small place. Once again, it's not what it should be. No, this is not what I wanted. Or maybe did I want it? Okay, that's gonna say we want it. But the point is to create the ceiling. So where the fuck is this? It's basic walls, floor. Here is it. This is the corner floor. That's perfect. And we also want to create the ceiling for all this building. And we're going to use a 10 by 10, which will be easier, but I've turned it backwards so you can see anything. Here is it. Okay. So the floor is closed, but we have not finished the building. Not yet, but we're about to, because we're gonna take a big piece of fake building skyscraper, like, where are they? Into buildings. No, this is not what I want. Not what I want. Okay, maybe, no, I'm not sure. Okay, I could create another fake roof and then the fake big skyscraper, but this will take me a lot of time, and I'm not sure about wasting all this time. Let's gonna check this out. Okay, the size of this is third, so we have to multiply by 3, and it should perfectly fit. It's a little bit bigger for this street. Maybe this one will work better. It does work better. So we have this huge piece of building, and we can enter, but just to the second floor, because the rest is inaccessible, because it doesn't even exist, it's empty. But who knows that? I can check if there's another window that might look better too. I don't know. Well, that is not relevant at all. Because you know what? Building is done. We might change this material in the basement just to fit a little bit more with our building. Something like this, maybe. thing is that there's no reflection probes in the next floor, and that's why it looks different from the others. You might think this is a huge building, but it's actually not that big. Okay, we can choose another idea for it. There are many different, you know, like maybe this one would work. I don't know, maybe this one is good too. Okay, gonna add some reflection probes in the second floor. Why it's here? Anyway. Okay. It's just gonna check. What the result is. And now is where the seems more funny part starts, where you just go around searching for prefabs to decorate your scene. Like, you know, this could be here, or a bench could be here, or you know what, there could be a huge hologram, like in the front of the building. Well, probably no one will see it because this street is extremely narrow, but it's here. Or whatever, there's a lot of things you can add to your scene to make it more interesting. Well, the thing is that the building is not lightened at all right now, so it looks a bit dark, and that's for that reason, because it should be lightened a little bit. In fact, it is pretty poor lighting. That is not the way it should be done, but I want to make it quicker just to check out the results. Okay, this light should disappear when the streets are finished, and the reason is because there is no street here. This roof is actually not very good. It's not a thing I could be proud of. This is better. Okay, too big. Okay. So that would be the entrance of the building. Okay, why does the light doesn't pass through the windows? I don't think that is supposed to happen. Okay. Yes, it is supposed to happen. Huh? But it doesn't care if I change it. Ah, okay, metallic makes it opaque, not transparent. It's actually crystal, is not metallic. Okay. This doesn't look good. It was better like this. So I guess it's a time to check it out a little bit. Just going around. Okay, that is the building already made, and we can see the other new building. it lacks a lot of decoration elements right now. Okay. It's going good. So I'm gonna make a time because being too long on this and I need some rest. 3 hours and a half, it's too much. So just see ya until next time. We'll go back again and all that stuff.